6 years of Imperial service, I was promoted to Commander, departing off the planet Coruscant. Inside the Imperial shuttle, Imperial Command assigned me to work with Admiral Karen's Star Destroyer, where Aisha is serving there. I was so happy after arriving inside Admiral Karen's Star Destroyer, heading to the command bridge to reunite with Aisha. I moved my hand to take the precious item out of my chest pocket. I opened my hand, looking at the wedding ring. I knew this will be my chance. I'm going to marry her. As I getting close to the command bridge turbo lift on the left side, then suddenly my eyes widened with shock, seeing 2 Imperial officers dragging the dead corpse of my dead lover Aisha. Standing in horror, I began to run towards the 2 Imperial officers holding Aisha's dead body. I called out loud to stop the 2 Imperial officers moving as I run up and touch Aisha's dead face. Crying in despair, tears coming out of my eyes as I look at Aisha's beautiful dead face, asking the 2 Imperial officers what happened to her. The first Imperial officer tells me Aisha was on the command bridge with Admiral Karen. The Admiral has ordered Aisha to execute illegal aliens trying to enter the planet's surface illegally, promoting her as commander. She refused to execute illegal aliens, lowering her blaster. Admiral Karen executed her, disobeying execution order and treason against the Empire in the command bridge. After the Imperial officer finished speaking about Aisha's death, they began to move her lifeless body away from me as I cry in pain, losing the love of my life I supposed to marry her. I cried for hours in my room, looking at the wedding ring on my hands. Teardrops falls down onto my hand. Witness my lover's death, killed by Admiral Karen. I understand she doesn't want to kill family, so I decide to leave the Empire. I stole the Imperial shuttle from the hangar bay, flying away from Admiral Karen's Star Destroyer, then jumped to light speed to escape. Faster and faster I traveled through hyperspace, trying to get away from the Empire. I de-jumped hyperspace, arrived back to my second homeworld of Alderaan, a planet I haven't returned for a very long time. I landed the stolen Imperial shuttle on the mountains of Alderaan, walking down the mountain towards the large rock with mountain Alderaan flowers, where Aisha and I sit next to the rock and watch the sunset during our hiking. Now it will be her grave now. Bending down in silence, I say my last goodbyes to my lover's grave. I move my right arm to take out the wedding ring out of my chest pocket, holding the wedding ring on my right hand. As I look at the golden ring shape, I then began to cry for her, for one last time for her. I then moved my right hand down very gently as I placed the wedding ring on the small rock with white flowers. I will never forget the amazing, special girl I really love. After I finished saying my last goodbyes to Aisha's gravestone, I walked towards the edges of the mountains of Alderaan, have my final look at the beautiful view of the planet Alderaan I love as a kid all my life. Before leaving the planet Alderaan, as I look up in the sky, death arrives at the sky. I realize this is gonna be the end of Alderaan. I decide to stay on the planet Alderaan, close my eyes and smile not to look at the destruction as the Empire unleashes its weapon, destroying the planet Alderaan as I about to join my lover with her.